Hey, we're back. See, that wasn't hard. Now, excuse me. I didn't mean to interrupt. And so you get in the kitchen and you start making what now?
All kinds of different recipes. I just find stuff and think I'm going to create something new.
Something new. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What, do you clean mess up as you go or after?
Yeah, that's my way to do it.
Yeah. What do you make a big mess?
Sometimes I do. I have flour everywhere.
What does your mama say?
She comes and helps me, though.
Oh, does
My
she?
mama
Okay,
does.
okay.
She won't let me use sharp objects or anything. She helps me.
Oh, she wants you to make safe choices, doesn't she?
She sure does.
Yeah, and when you're around the stove or cooking, I bet, does she do the cooking part or do you?
She won't let me get too close to hot either.
Okay, okay.
So.
Well, now, Mr. Chef, I want you to look. Looks like Play-Doh.
Oh, I want to play in that.
Well, I'm sorry you can't play in this because we have to eat it, you know.
Oh, we're going to eat
So, yeah, we're going to eat this. Now, I'm going to knead it. You know what knead it is?
Pat it.
Well, sort of. You're going to grab it.
Let me see. Let me show the kids.
You show the kids?
Yeah.
Look at that. There we go. We're going to knead it. Woo! Wow. It's sticky and messy. And the bad thing is that I forgot to put oil on my hands. You put the oil on your hands first, and it keeps the dough from sticking all over. You put a little bit. So, right now, I've got to clean my fingers off.
Okay.
So, what do you think of that, Mr. Chef?
I think that looks like so
Can
much
you turn it that way a little bit, Mr. Chef?
This way?
Towards you. There you go.
Oh.
We're still learning.
Yes, we
Okay.
This is surely not
This
scripted.
this is called ad lib as we go. If you don't know what that means there's no script, and we're praying and asking God just to give us the right words of encouragement.
I love Granny's Kitchen.
You love Granny's Kitchen? It's Granny's Kitchen and Janie and Friends.
And friends.
Janie and Friend. Don't forget Janie. There's Friends. So if you want to pause it for 1 second so I can get this mess off my hands.
Be right back. Okay, here we are again. I'm bringing you over to the stove for a second and letting you see down in the pot of her steamy water. It's boiling away, so we're going to cut it down a little bit.
That's chicken broth.
That's our chicken broth. So hang on a second again. Okay. Okay, we come back again. Miss Susie's done some other stuff with our dough.
Here you go.
So.
Mr. Chef,
Uh-huh.
I forgot a couple of things.
What'd you forget?
Well, if I can get this thing leaning right so you won't see me so much, I want you to see what we forgot. I forgot to put a spoonful of butter
In
in
the
the
dough?
dumplings.
In with the dough.
And knead it in. Knead it when you squish it all together.
Okay.
And a little bit of salt and pepper.
It
Okay.
gives your dumplings a flavor.
That's right. Is it a good flavor? Sour flavor?
Oh,
What kind of
no.
flavor is it?
How do you explain that? After the dumplings are cooked, they're fluffy.
What
Yeah.
do they look like when they fluff up?
Clouds.
Oh, okay. So you can eat these clouds, can't you?
Yeah.
So now we're going to take a spoonful.
Here.
Okay. Miss Janie's going to hold this so we all can see. Here we go. We're going to take a spoonful, and I'm just going to drop it in there into the boiling hot water. You see?
And just do that over and over again.
Be very
till
careful.
you used your dough or filled up
Uh-huh.
the broth.
Be very, very careful.
Yeah, that it don't splash on anyone.
And I hope and pray this turns out good. Here we go. Fat dumplings. What do you think, Mr. Chef?
It's looking delicious.
Mmm. What do you think, Miss Janie?
I'm thinking it's going to be yummy.
Yeah. Her, Miss Janie's husband works second and third shift, so we're making supper so she can take home to her family.
Uh-huh.
And I enjoy doing this, and my kids love my dumplings. And even at Head Start, when we had get-togethers, I would bring in blackberry dumplings during the summer.
Oh, that sounds
And
great.
the teachers loved blackberry dumplings.
Yeah.
They sure did. And last year I didn't get to do any because they cut the blackberries down before we got to get any of them picked.
You see how the dumplings are starting to get real fluffy?
They're just... A lot of people roll theirs out with rollers and make them all
Cut 'em
perfect. And I don't. I just put them all in.
So dropping them in.
I just drop them. And look how they're floating.
Yeah.
What do you think, Mr. Chef?
Oh, it looks great. Thanks for teaching us.
Yeah. Now, how is the video doing there? Is the what's
About
the
4
timing on
minutes
it?
and 59 seconds.
Okay, we're going to have to restart.
Okay, we'll come right back.